where we're going with it, and having this faith that you have in all of you, that this new baby, this new party is saying something to all of you, is saying something that you can see that it is a vision that is actually tangible. So to start off with, I'm just going to explain who Forus is, what Forus is about. Forus is an inclusive liberal party with a transformational socio-economic agenda that promotes equal opportunities and a fair distribution of income in a transparent manner. Forus's pledge is to create more opportunities around the wealth that we have as a nation, developing a transformational economic agenda that should fulfill the nation so that it can pursue national interest. We pledge to stick to our core values, which are diligence, social justice, equality, transparency, and accountability. Our aim is to see a free and open society that has a balance on the basic fundamental human rights. And as well for us to guarantee that no one should be enslaved by poverty, corruption, or violence. The party values peace, prosperity, and citizens' diversity, and understanding that our role is to nurture citizens to meaningfully contribute towards nation building. We pledge to fulfill democratic values that the others have failed to fulfill and attain. The main objective for us is to promote and effectively advance harmony amongst all classes of citizens in this country, paying little attention to ethnicity, that is race, color, status, disability, gender preference, and the status of occupation in the public arena or political affiliation. Forus aims to ensure that the nation maintains cordial ties with all countries that regard our power and trustworthiness as a nation to promote the goals that actually reinforce economic engagement with all African nations, the Commonwealth, and the United Nations, searching for development of friendships with all ideological parties in Africa and other countries, and those especially who share the party's liberal and majority belief in the rule of law. Our aim is to develop good territorial relations and maintain relations to advance and uphold the values of democracy and the rule of law in Africa and the international arena. So basically what I'm saying there is for us is forging for nation building mainly, and actually outroot the issues that we have in terms of citizens' diversity, and trying to see what is the best way forward so that we can build our nation to have a consensual understanding of peace and prosperity. So I've not even started my speech. That was just all about Forus and what it looks ahead to and what it is about, where it is going, who is supposed to join Forus after listening to such ideological correspondences that I've just said so far. So I'm just going to look at Forus as who is Forus. Forus is to give power to the people, where I say I am the truth to power, and power belongs to me as a voter. That is what Forus is about, in trying to bring in transparency in the way that political affiliations and how voter registrations, voter contributions should be looked at in the whole of Africa. But I'm going back to my speech and say today is actually a historic day in the Forus family and Zimbabwe at large. And we collectively embark on this first step together with all this total transformation of our lives. Through consultative engagement that we have been doing over the years and countrywide tours. What I'm trying to say here is that we have been visiting all around different provinces, trying to see if we can introduce the Forus brand and what it is about to all different provinces in Zimbabwe. And we came up with a Forus Party manifesto, which has got substance towards excellency in service delivery and practical solutions for Zimbabwean problems, as demonstrated by all the policies that will be entailed within our policy formulation, which will soon be shared with you nationally. We are showing through our manifesto that we launched today as we officially commence our campaign that indeed we have a plan for economic emancipation, development, clean government with a clear vision to restore Zimbabwe to its glory status and prosperous future for generations to come. So what you've got there is for us looking into the future, but with a feasibility look towards what the children will have as a future to come in Zimbabwe. So for us, it is not a selfish party, but it is a party that tries to understand what is for now, what is for tomorrow, and what is for many, many, many years to come in terms of where our children are concerned. What is Forus Party's vision? Forus' vision is that of a sovereign Zimbabwe, in which a democratic decision-making order maintaining state facilitates freedom of enterprising underpinned by the rule of law and property rights to achieve transformation, justice, equality, thus commits to a fresh and transformational leadership that will complete and finish the unfinished business of the liberation struggle. So with that, I'm meaning to say that for us, we will not forget those who fought for this country to attain liberation, but at the same time, try to look ahead and see how best we can emancipate the future in terms of the economy, as the times have shifted from liberation struggle to economic struggle. The promotion of a democratic, transformative market economy where the regulatory role is to create a highly sophisticated and highly technologized society. In that, I'm looking at liberation. I've got 3 economic tools that I'm trying to use within this manifesto. You've got liberation, you've got globalization, and you've got privatization. So in terms of the promotion of democratic transformative market economy, I'm applying the liberation tool as to how we can move away from rigid regulatory systems so that we can actually spearhead the economy in a much faster way. What you have as well is freedom, equality, justice that enable individuals to pursue their own interest. With that, I'm looking at the freedom for all. Freedom to remove all these barriers that are being imposed on the citizens for them to not achieve a fulfilled life that is actually open and free. Safeguarding of civil rights and liberties based on observation and the respect